Hello everyone, this is Moncef Afkir, and welcome to the second episode of Being the Bridge podcast. And today's subject is about the recognizing the importance of our relationship to ourselves, because the dynamic that we've been used to and that we learned and we've been seeing in the world, in the media, and people around us is that there is a tendency to long or to look for the person who will change our life, the situation that will save us from, or the experience that will save us from our current situation that we created consciously or unconsciously, and that we resist. And we believe that there is nothing outside of us in the outer world that will come and change our life. But then each time, like when we attract what we believe will save us, we get disappointed because our expectations are not met. And then we keep repeating that cycle again and again, and until a point where we, maybe if we choose to, we realize that we have the choice between, how to say, like being stuck in those narrative of victimhood, like things are not working out for us. We feel like rejected, are not loved, and unworthy, and so the choice is between creating from that state of being, believing the stories that our mind creates about our unworthiness and victimhood, or we can choose to process those intense emotions that we feel when we feel triggered, when our expectations are not met, when we feel hurt. It can be intense, but when we choose to process those, allowing them to flow through us without getting identified by them, and as much as we can without believing the stories that our mind creates. And when we know that these emotions, these intense traumas are not who we are, they are just energies that are being transmuted through us and flowing through us, and we allow that experience to happen through us. And so then from that state of being, what happens is that every time with each experience, our heart starts being open a little more. And it can be a challenging process at times, but when we practice that, when we give importance to open our heart, with time we start realizing that the outside world can't really hurt us, or our heart is not breakable, because we know that the experience that we are having, they are either bringing us back to the truth of who we are, or they propel us to move forward in life, to express more of our uniqueness and our light. So it's all happening for us to bring our unique expression of the divine. And yeah, it may seem easy when said, but yeah, sometimes if we can't handle those traumatic emotions and energies, yeah, it can be very helpful to seek help of someone we trust who can hold the space for us, where we can feel safe to go through that deep transformation. So over time, through the process of opening the heart every time a little bit more, we start recognizing that and realizing that the one that we've been looking for, the love, the source of love that we've been looking for, the abundance, the joy, expansion is in the end, it's us, is within us. And yeah, maybe the ego doesn't like that because it doesn't feel, at least initially, like exciting. But it's with practice and with time, like when we have this sense of freedom, like true freedom and sovereignty, when we experience that and embody that, then we start, like deep within, we start to know that, yeah, in the end, like the most important relationship is the one with ourselves. And here I'm not trying to say that we need to detach from the world, not connect to people, or not to socialize, or maybe to settle for less, or giving up on our dreams. But it's like the invitation is more about inviting experiences and people to our life who reflect the love that we have for ourselves, and the experiences that honor us, and let go of those that don't. And sometimes because we hear a lot about the importance of self-love and how it can change our life, and we may think that we need to make it happen now, and we need to like feel that fully right now. But like for me, like how I see it is, it can happen naturally through the process of opening the heart. Like each time, each experience, each moment, like we have the opportunity to be with ourselves, be with our inner child, hold a safe space for them. Through that process of opening the heart, the self-love, the self-care will start, the embodiment of those energies will start happening naturally. It's not something that we force. So yeah, that was the message for today. I hope it serves you, and I would love to hear your opinion, your perspective about that as well. All right, so thank you for listening to this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.